Never got to use it as a pod, but as motto. Thought someone was stepping out there from behind those trash cans there, or the wall near the trash cans. So anyway, and then I stayed there a second time when I moved back to Philly. Oddly, I was going to stay at Best Western because I thought there was a good deal. I get to the Best Western, first of all, it was pouring rain, and I, got off the airplane and, anyway, so I go to check into the Best Western, and they fixed up the lobby was kind of nice, but I get to this room and I was like, it's a really bad room. It just feels really depressive, and go this way. Immediately I was like, I can't stay here, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. So I called around, and Motto was willing to bring me in, and I think they gave me a discount because I rejected Best Western, and I asked for them. So for like $70 compared, and Best Western was more expensive for like a depressive drug room. I'm so not kidding. I can't believe they're still in business. That's how bad that situation was. So thank you God, Motto. I guess we'll stick with them. Oh, we have a bird wing down here. Oh, I hope that's not the woodpecker. There, I don't know what it is. It has a little bit of yellow under the wing, and I can't tell, but the other day I passed by Shops at Liberty Place, and down around the corner at 17th and Market on the southeast corner, there was a little bird just like hanging out by the corner, perched there. And I figured out, I think he was a woodpecker. Red on top. Someone called it a red-bellied woodpecker, but he had a white belly, he was speckled. He looked unusual. He wasn't your typical bird. I wondered why he was even here. I'm like, you don't see too many of those birds around these here parts. I think he was a woodpecker. And he was down on the corner there. Really sad, because it's like a bunch of people were kind of pulling up, someone with a baby stroller, a city cleanup person with a sweeper, a female, and I got the impression to just go and don't try to call like animal control, or someone else has it under control, or what have you. I even wondered if it was trained, or I've even wondered if people we don't want to get into the ugly side, but I've wondered if people have sacrificed animals believing that it brings them power, or some sort of weird, vampires among us kind of thing. I've wondered. They've had articles usually around Halloween in the Inquirer interviewing people about this issue, where some people actually practice, white magic or voodoo or sacrificing of animals and so forth and so on. I was like, it sounds like hogwash. Like, really? Are you kidding? But that's, all you need to do is go into the depths of, West Philly, maybe South Philly, or even Brooklyn, Bronx, parts of New York, boroughs, and it gets pretty scary out there. It gets really like deep, dark into like the land of, people really get trapped here. And how do you get out? Like you have to have enough money to escape these places, and people are just stuck there forever. How dreary and icky, We got that guy with his bike and belongings here. Anyway, so I'll try to post as many vehicles, as many videos as possible. Oh my God, I can't talk tonight. To sort of turn it into PHL TV, which is like almost round the clock. Like I've put up so many videos that you can just like see what's going on around the city, even though I usually go out in the morning and then later, around 6 or so, depending on my situation, schedule, and so on. So I just passed someone who's worked in fitness forever. She even showed up to a running group, the gay running group years ago. And I've met her, but I don't really know her. And you know, she has a whole bunch of like marks on her arm as if she's shooting up. But she's worked as a fitness person for Optimal Gym, and she lives in the Park, which is a wealthy building. And I'm like, there's no way she's all drugged up. You know, that would be totally crazy. I just don't buy it based on certain things, but what do I know? She could be. So, yeeks, that's not good. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.